Right now we're having a roof put on our building. I am so excited because it's something that we have been believing God for years and years and years, and it finally came through because He's always faithful. He always comes through.
Every morning I go to the same 7-Eleven, get my cup of coffee and my pig in a blanket before I start heading on the freeway, my way to Frisco every morning to work.
I have a volunteer by the name of Chris, and she works at a 7-Eleven here in Fort Worth. And a young man comes in there and I don't want to start crying, comes in to get coffee or whatever he gets. And he's a customer. And on this particular day, she prayed. She said, Lord, she said, I would like to do something for Life Unlimited roof project, but you know that I don't have it. And she said about that time, this young man stepped up by the name of Fidel. And on his shirt, I'm assuming, had the name of Elevated Roofing, and it just like 3D. And she said, do y'all do pro bono? And he apparently said yes. And so it went from there. He came out on a Thursday when we were doing the outreach and looked at everything. And come to find out, Fidel is from the area that our food ministry is in. So he has a heart for the people here, just like we have a heart for the people in this area.
I was thinking it was just a few patchwork, maybe some shingles blown off. So I set up a time and date, came out here, took a look at it, and it was more than a repair. It was actually the full installation. I gave her a call, told her, hey, I'm gonna see what I could do. I need to talk to our presidents and our owner, but they got huge hearts, and I'm pretty sure I could push this through. So I talked to Randy about 3 days later. I said, hey Randy, this is what's going on. We got a pantry and it's really close by where I grew up. It's literally a few blocks from my mom's house. I was like, they really need a roof. I showed him a few pictures. He automatically started looking them up, searching them up, see what it was about, see where see the little background of them. He's like, great. He's like, put some numbers together. Let me see what's going on with the numbers. Let me see what's going on with them, and I'll let you know. I was like, great.
It went to the top of the chain. It was approved, and so today the roof's being put on.
And Randy looked at it right away. He looked at me, smiled, and he's like, signed it off. He's like, get it done. So right when I got that done, I got super filled with joy. I mean, I was so excited.
So I'm excited. My volunteers were excited. They're all gone home. The people that got food today were excited. So we're all excited because we know how good God is.
It feels awesome to be working for a company that's willing to give back. They're in Frisco. This is here in Fort Worth. It's so far apart. It's close to my heart because I actually grew up in the neighborhood. And when Randy was just like, let's get it done, and the company was all behind it and everything was like, let's go, that was like, there's no other place I would rather be.
I would always recommend Elevated Roofing. Always. They are a blessing. They are doing right now what the Word of God says do. They're helping the poor, and that's at the heart of God. So I highly recommend Elevated Roofing. Yes.